Okay, hi, welcome back. I'm with Rance again. We completed the oral mech portion of the bedside evaluation, and now we're going to do the food trials. So, Rance, I'm going to put on my gloves before we get started. And I'm just going to give you different consistencies of food and liquid in different amounts as I feel your neck. I'm also feeling again for that larynx to elevate to let me know that you have a safe swallow, okay? I'll be looking for signs of coughing, throat clearing, the wetness in your voice again, okay? So the same type of things. So we're going to have liquid trials with water. Our pureed substance will be vanilla pudding. Our mechanical soft will be diced peaches, and then a cookie that is a pretty dry consistency for our regular solid. So do you like all of those foods? Okay, great. So after each liquid trial, I'll have you say that ah again as I'm listening for that wetness, okay? So that's what we'll start with. So first, I'm going to give you half a teaspoon on the spoon, just a small amount, okay? And I'm going to be filling your throat each swallow, okay? Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I felt it elevate. I'll say ah. Sounds good. Okay, this time I'm going to give you a little bit more. It's going to be a full teaspoon. It's going to be the same thing. Okay, ah. Sounds great. Okay, this time I'm going to control the drink. We're going to not use the spoon. It's going to be a single drink from the cup, okay? Good elevation. Ah. Sounds perfect. Okay, and this time I'm going to do multiple cup drink, and you get to control a normal, typical drink size for you, okay? So I'll let you do that. Wait till I get my hand in place, please. Okay, whenever you're ready. Perfect. Okay, this time we're going to use a straw, which makes it a little bit more difficult because you have to use that labial seal and make suction on the straw to suck, okay? So this first time, I'm going to pinch the straw off to control the amount where you only get one sip, okay? So it's a little difficult to hold. Okay. Perfect. Now this time, you're going to take just a normal drink out of the straw. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I heard no wetness, no gurgliness, nothing to be concerned about there. Now we're going to move on to the next consistency, which is the pureed consistency. That's pudding. And this time, I'm not going to have you say ah each time, but after each swallow, I'm going to actually check inside your mouth with my pen light and my tongue depressor and look in those lateral sulci to see if there's any pocketing or food left over there. Okay? So I'm going to give you a half a teaspoon. And I'm also going to be feeling your throat, okay? Great. Okay, I'm going to check inside. Good. Good. No residue left. Okay, this time it's going to be just a little bit bigger of a bite. It's going to be a level teaspoon. Okay. Good. Felt the larynx elevate there. I'm going to check in your mouth again. Perfect. No residue left. Okay, this time I'm going to give a heaping teaspoonful. It's going to be a little bit more than last time. Same thing. Perfect. Felt it elevate again. I'm going to check for that oral residue. Perfect. Perfect. I actually saw your tongue going that way, cleaning out the lateral sulci that time. That's what we want to see. Okay. And now for the last one, it's going to be self-regulated. You just pick a normal size bite like you would take. Let me get in position. And whenever you're ready. Perfect. Gonna check in your mouth again. Good. Perfect. Nothing left there. That's exactly what we want to see. Okay, so now we're finished with the pureed. And I did want to note that his oral prep time appears to be within normal limits. He is chewing just slightly with the pureed and swallowing, so nothing to be alarmed about there. Okay, now we're going to move on to the mechanical soft with the peaches. And I'm going to give you a small bite about the size of a half a teaspoon again. And same thing, I'm going to check in those lateral sulci after each swallow. And fill your neck. Okay, good. Check in your mouth now. You can put your tongue in. There we go, good. Nothing left. Oral prep time was good again there. Okay, this time's going to be a little bit bigger, about a full teaspoon. Okay. Don't need my light yet. Okay, you can, oh, there you go. You don't have to lift your chin just as far. I'll bring it to you. Good, good oral prep time. Check inside. Good. Perfect. Still no pocketing. Okay, this time it's going to be like a heaping teaspoon, a little bigger than the last, kind of like we've been doing each time. Okay, you don't have to elevate your chin. There you go. I'll bring it to you. Great. Felt that larynx elevate like it should. No pocketing. Perfect. Last one with this consistency, self-regulated bite, whatever size that you would typically take. Let me get my hands in place, please. Okay, perfect. That was a pretty big bite, wasn't it? So it's 2 swallows, but perfect. Good, no pocketing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the last consistency now. And this is our regular solid. It's gonna be a little drier. So I'm gonna start, I have small pieces, about a half teaspoon, full teaspoon, about a heaping teaspoon, and then it'll be a self-regulated bite again, okay? So, let me get my hands in place. Good, I felt that elevate. Let me check inside again. Good. There's a little residue on the teeth, but with this consistency, this cookie's a little dry. That would be expected. No pocketing though. Oral prep time was also good, within normal limits. Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay, good, I felt it. Check for pocketing. None there. None there. That oral prep time was a little bit longer, but these cookies are pretty dry, aren't they? So it takes a little longer to chew. Okay, it's gonna be a bigger bite. I'm just gonna switch sides. Okay. Good swallow, it felt like. Gonna check inside again. No pocketing there. Good. That was a pretty big bite too. So last one, it's gonna be a self-regulated bite, whatever size that you would typically take. Okay, good. Check one more time. No pocketing. No pocketing. Perfect. Okay, so you did perfect. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, and one last thing I did want to know is on the liquid trials, his count time to swallow trigger was normal. As soon as he took that bolus in, he swallowed. It was a second or below, so that was normal too. So great job.